Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a 4th stimulus check update video. Happy Friday, y'all. I am so happy. In today's video, we're going to discuss the status of the 4th stimulus check, like where we stand. Are we getting this or nah? Then we're going to talk about the Golden State stimulus for those that are in California and when you can expect your $600, as well as VA receiving those stimulus checks and a little bit of plus up, but not too much. We're also going to talk about unemployment, $22,000 in home buyer program grants. So yes, you're going to want to stay tuned. And then if you have a criminal conviction, okay, I mean, we all have something in our past, right? But if you have a criminal conviction, how some states are willing to erase that. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girls got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because it's Friday, you got paid, and you're gonna book your 101 and buy my ebook. Let's get it. Let's go, friend. All right, so what is the status of the 4th stimulus check? What do we know thus far? All right, so as of right now, the IRS is sending out the 3rd stimulus check, and the lawmakers are already saying, hey, this is not enough. Give us one more. We want one more stimulus package. Now, they said Biden has not indicated publicly that he support the 4th stimulus payment. Word on the street is he's open to it, right? They said for now, the president, though, is more focused on this $2 trillion infrastructure plan, as well as to include transportation and then affordable housing, among other things. And they said the crisis is far from over and families deserve the certainty that they can put food on the table and keep a roof over their heads. This is what the senators wrote in a letter addressing to Joe Biden. They said almost 6 in 10 people say that $1,400 payments to be included in the rescue package will last them less than 3 months. Direct payments reach people who are in immediate need. And they said these direct payments in particular will help those who do not qualify for unemployment insurance but have had their hours reduced or left their jobs to care for their family members during the pandemic. Now, they said, hey, according to The Economist yesterday, if there is another stimulus check, then that would lift about 7 million people out of poverty as of right now. So, as of right now, he hasn't stated publicly. I don't know, but hey, we are, we here if it happens. But one state that is giving out a stimulus is California, and they are giving out the Golden State stimulus. And here's the timeline for those $600 payments. Governor Newsom signed this back in February, where he was going to give certain people that filed like their individual taxpayer identification number, and I think it was like the California, he had a lot going on, but he said, hey, pretty much you will still receive like your payments the same way that you've received your pandemic payments or your stimulus checks, right? He said the timing right now, if you filed your tax returns between January 1st and March 1st, you will receive your stimulus payment after April 15th. If you receive a paper check, then expect up to 3 weeks for mailing. So when people ask, well, hey, how long do I have to wait? They said 3 weeks. Now, if you filed your taxes after March 2nd, 2021, for direct deposits, allow 45 days. For paper checks, allow 60 days. So if you filed between January and March, you got about 3 weeks, right? However, after March 1st, just wait for the summer. They said millions of people in California who are eligible to receive the $600 Golden State stimulus has been asking this question, so that's when you're going to get the money. Now, also who's receiving money this week is my VA recipients. A lot of veterans have started receiving their stimulus payments, and if you haven't received yours, you should start receiving it soon. They said the latest round of payments applies specifically to veterans and beneficiaries who do not who receive compensation pension but do not normally file a tax return. So that's my SSI, SSDI, my VA. Yeah, that is you guys. So most payments will automatically be deposited in your bank accounts, loaded onto your Direct Express cards where the veteran receives their benefits. Those that are awaiting paper checks or debit cards, like those prepaid stimulus cards, should receive their payments, they said, within the next several days. So if you haven't received it, it may still be coming. All right, so let's go ahead and shift gears a little bit. We're going to go over to unemployment, and we're going down to Florida because Governor Ron DeSantis said he does not favor raising Florida's unemployment benefits, which right now are the nation's low, but instead he said he's more focused on getting people back to work. So a lot of people have been having this argument that how should the unemployment be, because in certain states, unemployment you can get $800-900 a week, and then in some states you don't get anything at all. And so they're just like, hey, should it be the same across the board? Should it be based on the cost of living in that state? How should it go? So at an event on Friday, today, the Republican governor urged people to get vaccinated against this coronavirus. And he said employers need workers to get back to work to get some sense of normalcy. Now, he said, hey, even though right now there's a lot of bills that are being sponsored to increase the maximum benefits in Florida from $275 a week to $375 only by $100, and it'll boost it from 12 weeks to 14 weeks, he said he doesn't favor it. So that's what we got going on in Florida. I think they said like one of the highest, I don't know if it was Massachusetts or Maine. I can't remember the article I read, but I want to say it was like Massachusetts. It may not have been, but I think they get almost like $800 or something a week, like $797. Whoa. Definitely not happening here in Alabama. Okay. Now, if you are looking to buy a home, there are several programs that are going on, from programs that offer student loan repayments as well. But they're right now in Sacramento, they're doing $22,000 grants for home buying offered by the housing scarcity. So they said, hey, a lot of people have said that the Sacramento housing market prices have risen, and they're going to provide some financial help for those that want to buy. Now, these grants are by the Community Home Ownership Initiative Program, while anyone, let me say that again, Linda, listen, Linda, anyone can apply for the grant, but it is geared towards Black prospective homeowners, okay? Now, here's what they offer, because they're not going to give you $22,000 and you think you're just going to get to chill, right? Not going to happen. But they have home buyer education and counseling classes, financial literacy trainings, first-time home buyer programs. They also have flexible mortgage products and programs in neighborhoods in Greater Sacramento. Now, on there, they said, hey, about those that have about 80% of the area median income, or about $69,000 for a family of four. They want you to be a first-time home buyer. You can look at the information online. They have workshops. They even have where people who received a certificate to access the down payment and closing assistance as well. So if you want more on this program, it is called the WISH program website, or 916-870-4765. Now, this was a story a little bit different, but I like it. You know, I like stories that grab my attention, and I thought this was really great that's going on in Michigan right now. Michigan is doing what they're calling a clean slate pilot program. So listen here, if you know someone that has a criminal conviction, if they did something, they're trying to get that clean slate, Michigan is now offering millions to help people erase their criminal convictions. Don't know how long this is going to last. If you guys like this, I can look in other states. But the state of Michigan is now going to allot $4 million to help people through any legal barriers to get this accomplished. The Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, he announced this. He said supporters say the idea that many Michigan residents have made mistakes in the past on there, but it should not get in the way of the basics, like being able to secure a job, get adequate housing, and in some cases that when they apply for public benefits. And so they said the process in removing the criminal conviction from a person's public record. So they said once the court order has set aside the conviction, the person can legally claim that they were not convicted of the crime. So here's some different things that they have. A person that is convicted of one or more criminal offenses may file an application with the convicting court for the entry to set aside on there. And a person may have been convicted of one or more criminal offenses, but not more than a total of 3 felonies on there. So up to 3 felonies can be expunged. 4 and more, no. If there are multiple convictions for the same sentence, With a max sentence of 10 years, only one can be expunged. Unlimited misdemeanors can be expunged. Unlimited, guys. So anyone that's interested in this process or talking about how does it work, you can go to Michigan Works Agency throughout Michigan. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on, but when I tell you I like the program, I like it. And I know some of you, we all have a cousin, somebody, maybe it was yourself that you did something when you were young and now it has been bothering you the entire time. But hey, there are some different programs and states are looking into a lot of different things. So let me know what you think. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.